Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, we should be good to go now.
Yeah, it's good to test our audio levels and frame rate and all that jazz, you know?
Yep, I just decreased my game output volume by 2 decibels for the stream.
Alright. I should probably, like, do a couple laps and then check mine. Yeah, I'll just do, like, this, and then I'll pay it and check it, and then I'll be back.
I spun in the same place again. The tire tracks are almost exactly the same.
You gonna leave yours on attack?
Yep.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
There's so many people connecting.
I went to Air V3 on the rear on cold tires.
Yeah, that's always better on cold. Are you gonna practice the line that we don't like?
I've tried it in the past in that other session we did, and I hated it.
I spun in turn 1.
Yeah, that's where I've been spinning. Well, the car's definitely pointier.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like try that line on and off. You know, I mean, you know they don't do it because it's slower.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
now occurring to me that I haven't driven in a while. It's like when you haven't driven this car in like a week, or almost a week, it's like kind of weird. I've not been in this headspace.
Yeah. It's a rapid car.
I hit the curb. Yeah, I'm gonna like.
You've got the fastest lap.
One thing that was helping me was back one click on the brake bias.
Car on your left. Clear. Slow car ahead. You got it, slow car on the right. You got it, slow car on the right.
Both tires are a little sketchy.
Car stop on the left. Left side. Really? Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Clear.
don't slow down there.
Car on your left. Clear. You've got the fastest lap. Car stops on the left.
I think I'm gonna stay on rear air B3 for a little bit instead of 4.
Yes, I've determined this as well. When it's on 3, it's great, by the way.
Yeah, I think I just like don't have the brain power for 4 right now, but you know when there's a lot more grip on the track, we'll want it.
Yeah, 3's It's working well for me. It feels great. Around halfway on fuel now, and it's starting to feel like a beast at the bus stop.
What kind of laps you doing?
Been basically like 31 flats, sometimes in the high 30s.
I'm driving like shit, so the best I've done so far is a 31.2.
Clear.
Just kind of like out of it, but I think I'm waking up. Say that right as I go off in turn one. We'll call this stint a warm-up stint. Yeah.
That's what you always say.
Yeah. One day I'll find out what I'm warming up for.
Car right. Clear.
I just took the inside line in turn 1, passing 2 GT3s, and found a 10th through there. No idea how.
Right side. They tell you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Left side, clear. Car on your left. Clear. Got it, slow car on the right. Go left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I think that's the first time tonight I've done a halfway decent bus stop. Just gotta get back in the groove, right?
I put it back to ARB 4 in the rear after crossing 10 gallons of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I've been on 4.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Dentist cars can be confusing. Plastic surgeon cars can be confusing because you can't tell them apart sometimes, you know?
Surgeon. Actually never driven them, but I hear they're very good.
Trying TC1 on 4. Like when there's enough grip, you know what I mean? Like when? Just trying to get a little bit more power down.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, 11 gallons left. It's starting to be a little bit more confident than bus stop.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to brake bias migration 5 instead of 6. I want to see if that gives me a little bit more like confidence, you know?
Left side. Clear.
Come on, guys.
Right side.
Getting along with it a little bit better at 5 already.
Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left.
Makes it a touch more
In the middle.
stable.
3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Keep to the left. Clear.
Under, I'm gonna go back to CC1 on 5, but yeah, under braking, it's like, it feels like it almost like stays straight, like easier. Under braking, like try 5.
Yeah, 6 might be a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
Just got stuck in a class sandwich for a little bit.
Same. Yeah, I did like a 34 or something.
34.8.
But yeah, I think 6 was making more sense before we added the pointier change, right?
Yeah. I mean, I noticed it right away when we were on ARB 4 on cold tires today. Like, going to turn 1 and it just wants to loop itself. So That felt more like brake migration rather than like A or B, because it was on decel.
Right side. Clear. Pick up the course.
Oh, I massacred the bus stop. And there goes the cone.
Still not quite doing it as well as I usually do, though. I don't know why. Gotta, like, get back into it, you know, I find myself kind of spacing out.
Yeah, if there's anywhere I've been messing up tonight, it's
Car
there.
stop on the left. Go right.
Sorry, Chris. My bad.
Alright though, the weather really influences like about a second on pace, minimum. It's like I can barely get into the 30s now.
Note to self, lap 21. That was fun.
By the way, I'm at 0% charge coming across the line now.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta work on how you're braking. I think I'm feeling that one click of a rake. Like, does the rear feel like it just kind of likes to wag its tail a little bit much?
Under braking, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely under braking.
So, front's going a little bit too squishy squish.
Side.
By the way, I was
Clear.
195 miles an hour over the start finish line with draft.
Why so low?
Because I had no sock.
Huh.
So I changed it back to balanced.
You got it. Slow car on the right. Go left. You've got
Should I
about
not
5
like
laps
damage
of
or
fuel.
something? I've got 40%.
I've got 0%.
I heard that. Are you sure you don't have damage or something?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just running out of charge. Last lap, I heard it derating in the middle of the final banked turn.
I'm at 40% or 36% coming up on the line right now, but I'll put mine on balance.
Still there, hold your
Got
line.
6 gallons left, but I haven't had an issue keeping it in.
You've got wheel down.
I just got
one of your
hit.
wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Guy literally just ran into me.
Well, while you're out of the car, check out lap 21 infield for me. See that onboard?
Ah, it's those two clowns. These are the ones that just ran into me.
Pretty cool, right? For whatever reason, I'm going faster unbalanced all of a sudden. But I have the same battery. I'm gonna maybe just leave it in balance next time and see if I get any difference, but yeah.
This is the first time I've run attack for, well, it was going to be a full stint, but then it got cut short by 5 laps by that guy. But in balanced, I've never run out of state of charge.
Alright, I'm gonna make a little change. Alright,
I'd say keep brake migration, brake bias migration on 5.
yeah.
Do what you want with the rear ARB. If it might help. If whatever change you're going to do helps with the other things.
I'll do 5 and minus 0.75. Then yeah, so you'd... What about bus stop exit?
Seems a little understeery to me.
Yeah, same. Okay, try this. But I need to do 2 laps with it before I'm like, yeah, I'll send you it kind of thing, you know? Let me just do like 2 laps. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
That lap 21 though, am I right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, let me just check one thing.
And I'm going to leave it in balance this time to try that. I wasn't having issues with attack though. Ooh, that Mercedes paint looks nice. Number 57, Tanner. I like his paint.
Here, give me a moment. Oh, that is cool.
Houston, we have found time.
Good.
Look at this clusterfuck I'm in. You know, I hate when these fucking idiots, like, just they start to move one way to get out of your way, and then they just go back.
Yeah.
It's like just whatever you're gonna do, just do it. You know?
Right side.
Okay, these guys are getting kicked.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
Yeah, good. Fuck them.
Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
It's the same guy over and over and over. Just blocks and, like, just it hits me. Like, sick of it. I own the session. Get out.
Right side.
Ethan responded he's playing basketball
on the
and
left.
might be on in about 30 minutes.
Clear on the right.
So that's good. I have solved the bus stop problem. Like, I've also solved the braking problem. I'll give you a clue. It has less rake, and it turns better.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What is this guy doing?
I'm up 4/10 on the in lap, but I'm on full fuel, and that's compared to my best.
Okay.
But my best also sucked, so take that with a grain of salt. And I'm losing it because I was avoiding a cone and did a weird bus stop, but still up 2/10. So yeah, I'll just do this lap, then I'll send you it. Yeah, the car's a lot more stable now. Even on Air B4 on like the second or third lap.
So are you rear air B4 and brake migration 5?
Yes and yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, let me send you it. Watch my lap 28 from cockpit. Look at the infield.
Here, one sec.
Keep in mind that's full fuel. I usually go down at first, but I just didn't for whatever reason, so whatever. I sent you it.
censored for the stream. Basically, what did you do to it?
Oh, hey, it'd probably help if I unhid iRacing. Yeah, you should be able to see it now. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, it's all good now. I just kind of like had the wrong button. Why, someone said something?
No, I was asking you. I said censored for the stream.
Oh.
How can you best describe what you did to the setup?
Because, well, it was good timing because I actually forgot to unhide iRacing, so I was driving without iRacing shown, so, what's the best way to describe it? Less static rake, more dynamic rake.
Ah. Yeah, because the static rig is probably what was killing us stability-wise.
Yes, and I think the dynamic rake is what was killing us on the exit of the bus stop.
Yes.
And the less static rake will help with rear downforce. We were running more rake than we should have.
Clear.
It was a temporary solution to some temporary problems. But I think we were feeling the lack of downforce. You know, 'cause that's what it's all. I love how quickly these sessions fill up.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And to slot it to a better place with traffic.
Pit boxing 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Keep overdoing the bus stop because it just like handles differently, but the pace is there if you get used to it, I think. Actually, might try 2 on the front, maybe.
I don't even want to know what's going on with these two hypercars in front of me. They're like bump drafting each other like 10 miles an hour off the pace. Oh, that's a big difference. Okay.
Left side. Clear.
running 2 on the front ARB. I actually kind of like it.
On my outlap, I understeered in the bus stop, so that might be the smart choice. So 2 all around?
2 and 4.
No, I meant all around the track.
Oh, yeah, I've been moving in 2. Of course, there's a couple people off in turn 2 or 3, whatever. I just see this Audi GT3 or whatever just like lose it exactly where you would never think you could lose a car. It's like seems like an Audi GT3 to me. There's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, and very few competent ones.
Yeah, I am much more able to like toss it around in the bus stop without feeling like I'm gonna spin. Most curious to see how this setup ages though.
I can tell you this is already better than the last.
Yeah, it's less scary.
Less
right?
scary and it's faster. I'm gonna try ARB 2. Aha, okay.
Because there's less brake migration, I also just went back 1 click on brake bias just to try that as well.
That was packaged into the setup already?
No, so I would do that. I'm on 56.5. That's actually what Ethan said he ended up on.
Yep.
Car stop on the left.
Now in a pack of 4 LMPs. Make that 3 LMPs.
The LMP2 must be a popular car if they still run it in IMSA.
Actually, I keep calling our car an LMP. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think you mean to call it an LMDH?
Fuck you.
Wow.
Wow, spicy.
Actually, if we really wanted to get technical, this is an LMH car, the other ones are LMDHs.
Yeah, sure.
Well, technically.
These people keep piling up on each other. I might be getting close to kick some more people like block.
You have the ability to kick people too.
Yeah, I just can't see who's causing it, you know? Oh yeah, it's much better through the bus stop. And you can chuck it a little bit more, you know? And it doesn't go like, doesn't wag its tail anymore, you know? It's kind of, it actually feels a little bit more like the Daytona prototype setup that we ran.
Still understeery to me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it is a little bit, but think of it as like more trail braking equals more regen. But yeah, I mean, I'm still just playing. I'm on 2 and 4 and 56.5, and that's a good balance, but I just want to burn a little bit more fuel and find...
Yeah, I've been like at least a tenth.
Come on, people.
I've been like at least a tenth slower to the bus stop just because I don't trust it'll turn.
Car on your left. Clear.
Trail brake a little bit more, and if you're gonna run 2 and 4 like I am right now, you can be a little bit more tossy. But yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of putting together a decent lap. I've been in traffic, so I can't really tell yet. It really loves the slight flick into the double right of the bus stop. Like, I've been more aggressive with it on the direction change, so try that. 'Cause I think that last setup had us both, like, you know, like tiptoeing. So treat it like the old Daytona prototype. That's actually kind of the feel through there.
Oh, okay. Still understeering to me, but I gave it a little more trail braking in and then a flick to the right. I spun in turn 1.
Hard to spin with understeer, so solvable. You know, I think we just have to figure out how to drive this thing in a way that it likes. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it another go. I mean, I can tell it's faster, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot more stable at the least.
I'm gonna leave it in ARB2 up front.
And what's nice is, like, if I'm about to, like, get the slowdown on the exit of the bus stop, like, I've been taking it pretty badly, so I, like, turn harder, or, like, half lift and turn harder, and it actually turns now. Before, it was just understeering on the
Slow car
exit.
ahead. Car stop on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
I almost spun in turn 1. I think we're doing the same thing. You know, we're kind of like getting aggressive with it. I spun in the horsey horse because of people and chucking it. Let me think. It is definitely better, but where does it need to be better?
Understeer on exit. That's my main complaint.
Exit a bus stop or exit of everywhere?
Exit a bus stop.
Okay.
Like, exit of turn 1's actually pretty good.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I'm sorry, you blinked a little bit for me.
I need to run a couple of 2-lap tests to test my theory, but I agree with your assessment, and we are on the case.
Cap.
Your ticket has been assigned.
You got a slow car on the right.
One thing I will say is this is a strange car. Like you do some setup things to it that would normally do like something a little bit different than what they actually do. You know what I mean? Like it's like a little different response to certain changes than you would think.
Yeah. God, someone's just knocking cones everywhere.
You got a slow car on the left. Right side, clear on the right. Go left. left side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
I have not changed anything yet, but you know we're halfway through a 0.6 setup.
Yeah.
When I was, oh hey, that's the that's the wall on the pit exit because I was spacing out. You know we're getting halfway through a 0.6 setup when I was just staring at the damper page.
Oh.
I was like, let's evaluate what we have going on in this particular section. I actually think the dampers are pretty damn good, though.
They are. I'm slowing down a little bit more for the bus stop, and it's helping, but I'm also slowing down more in the bus stop.
Yeah, I think so one of the experiments I'm running right now is that I think like one of the tricks they do with this car is they make it a little bit lazier and then they just make up for it with ARBs.
Car stop on the left.
Like we did go softer, and I'm questioning if that's the right direction. Like, is it supposed to be a lazy car that is like more lateral, like just throw it instead of mechanically, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'll know in a few laps.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I just matched my fastest lap, but I did it on full fuel, so we're getting somewhere. What's your optimal?
30.653.
30.556. That wasn't until just recently. Yeah, it's the exit of the bus stop that is. It's the second half of the bus stop. It's the issue.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, I sent you a test set that I'm testing right now. On one hand, you won't like it. On the other, when you start to drive it a little bit differently than we have been, it is faster, but I don't know, I'm trying to, I think I just gotta put some laps on it, you know? Just don't want to make too many changes at the same time without, like, doing more than 2 laps, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna box in.
Yeah, put some laps on that and try to get used to it, you know. I'm gonna do the same. I'm on 2 and 4 right now, but I'll let you know that might change. This is actually a little bit more in the direction of the setup we came from originally.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Did I mention that I really like an ultra-wide?
Yes.
It's just so much less to think about. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a screen.
Move it, move it.
I need to remap the button to do the damage report. I used to have one on my old shifter, so I don't have one right now, and I'm always like, did I damage the car? And I don't have a way of knowing. Stiffer ARBs, so you're gonna wanna, Jesus Christ, dude.
What do you have them set to? My things, my encoders overrode them.
Sorry, some of these fucking people don't know what they're doing, so I have to start my little stint over. 2 and 4.
Oh, I thought you said they were stiffer.
Yeah, they're a bump stiffer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going in that direction. If it doesn't want to move like we want it to move in terms of yaw, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, the second half of the bus stop, you're going to have to use a little weight transfer, a little bit more weight transfer in the middle of the bus stop and a little less steering wheel on the exit, you know. Car likes faster in, turn later, trail brake further.
Let's see.
And honestly, the trail brake further part, that actually makes a little bit of sense. Because for the sake of the regen, it's probably why they set these cars up this way. You know, like, use the brake more. I don't know.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Car stop on the left.
This.
Oh, I did a little bit too much of my own advice and kind of spun it going into the bus stop. But I didn't hit anything, so I'm gonna just keep going. Though in my defense, I did up the ARB. Maybe try 2 and 3. So, but I don't know. Let me know how you are getting along with it.
Okay.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm actually getting along better with 2 and 3. That might just be because I'm on full fuel still. We'll see.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. How much longer y'all got?
We've been on and off because I'm like, by the way, we're streaming. Haha, say hi.
Okay, cool. Hello.
We are halfway through, like, I don't know, like halfway through trying like
Still
4
there, hold
different
your line.
setup
Clear on the right.
practices.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on like 0.6T. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just trying to get the right feel for the car and, you know, like how it ages, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Just literally just got home.
Nice.
So, on, figured if y'all were still on, I'd come on and do some laps.
Yeah, we got about an hour and 12 left in this session that I put up.
Alright, cool.
So it should be good enough for a stint and a half, but we're still obviously testing stuff, so we're not doing a full stint just yet.
Yeah, I probably will not be doing a full stint. I'll probably do my own full stint and a half at some point, but not right now.
Yeah, I'm more worried about just getting the setup right first, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, how much have y'all messed with the brake bias?
Yeah, I'm running, well, we're both running what you were saying now, like we're back 0.5% on it.
Yeah, I was just struggling at first whenever I was using the 70, whatever it's set to. I noticed whenever I'd brake, I'd kind of leave my trail a little bit too hard and start sliding. So I just set it back 0.5% and it seemed to help me. But I also figured it might just be a thing with my new pedals and me getting used to it, so.
Yeah, this car, it's weird under braking. It's also the brake migration, like, setting definitely matters. Like, we've been playing with different ones for that, so.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, depending on, like, where in the braking zone and, like, are you getting off the pedal? Like, you know, are you already turning? Like, all that. Like, sometimes the brake bias migration is, like, more impactful than the brake bias, you know?
Well, I'm about to match my fastest time on this new set, and it does feel good, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay. Yeah, like, I think it's a little getting used to it, right?
Yeah, but it's not a, you don't have to drastically change how you're driving with it.
Yeah, no, it's close. I mean, it's familiar. It's just a little different. I'm back to 2 and 4 now, by the way.
Yeah, I've been running 2 and 4.
That session you're wearing, is that like, there's a whole bunch of other people in it too?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, is it full now?
Yeah, it won't let me in. Holy cow, there's a lot of people in there.
Clear.
Are we able to kick people, or does it still take up that reg slot?
It's the reg slots. Once you have a bunch of once you have enough people registered for it, it closes registration.
Yeah. That is alright.
Could always make another one and make it.
Well, what I've been doing is if there's the Global Endurance Constant Tour. I mean, they're running Daytona with the same exact cars, and it's all multi-class, so we could join one of those. We don't have to pay for it. And it's practice sessions that are completely open for like an hour and something.
I actually didn't know they were there.
Yeah, so I've just been going into the Constant Tour practices.
That's not a bad idea. What's the weather in that one?
77 right now. No cloud cover, no chance of rain. Humidity's 13 to 30%.
Clear on the right.
Wind is 2 to 6 miles an hour.
What was the time?
Car on.
The time of day, it's 5:10. So
Clear on the right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing night right now, but that could be pretty similar to what we're doing.
I'll probably regroup myself in one of them. Just for that.
Yeah, do me a favor, register yourself for that. Do a few laps. Let me know what you're doing, and I might join in with you.
Just to get some comparison.
Yeah, I'll join in there as well if you guys want. Like once you're in there.
Yeah, it's I'm joining number 175.
Okay, we can just join off of you.
Yeah.
Also, I still feel like I'm slower on this. But
I mean,
I don't understand.
theoretically, we could actually get like a Daytona practice in tomorrow morning. They have a 6-hour race tomorrow at 8 a.m. for Daytona with the same cars. Open setup and everything.
8 a.m. That's like in the morning.
Yeah. I guess y'all don't wake up that early, huh?
I either wake up at 5 or at 10. Yeah, I just I never really know.
Slow car ahead.
I'm starting to get the pace out of this now.
Left side.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna.
Clear
No
on
matter
the
what I
left.
do, I don't think I'm gonna catch up to y'all. But that was kind of expected from the start, I believe.
I don't know. We'll see. We haven't driven together since, like, you know, before we even had a... We'll see. Who knows?
I don't know, I'll probably set my fastest lap ever during the race, and
Car
that'll be
on.
like the peak.
Clear on the right.
That's ideal. Then we're getting the most out of you.
I'm pretty sure almost every endurance race I've done, I always set my fastest lap during the race, just because during the night and
I mean, that's
in some, like,
pretty
good
common.
conditions.
You know, it's cold.
Yeah.
There's a ton of grip, you know?
exactly.
Yeah, it's starting to 17 gallons left. It's starting to come together now. Yeah, because one thing we were doing, even was like, I was doing setup testing on half fuel, because that's really the balance. And then we put full fuel in it, and then now we're like, okay, let's let's see if, you know, if it gets there.
Yeah.
You know, gotta see how it ages.
I think this is the closest we have to a .7.
Closest, not quite there yet, but it's getting close. But then, I don't know. I need to just drive more on it. It's at that point where I just need to drive a lot more on it, I think.
Yeah.
Which means it's close to a .7. Austin always jokes that the .7 sets are 95% of a race 1.0 set, you know.
Yeah. I forgot. I also have. I downloaded some of the setups that I have from Apex Sim Racing that I was gonna test out and just see what I could do.
Oh yeah, I was paying for that for a little bit. I haven't in a while, but yeah, I wonder what they've got going on.
Yeah, I'm paying for the premium sub because you also get VRS, like some basic VRS subscriptions, so I can see the telemetry for each car and some of the setups for some of the cars. And also an SDK gaming subscription comes with it, which is just like overlays. Plus, I get like free coaching, like I get free one-on-one coaching with like 10K rated drivers that I never use, so it would probably be useful. Yeah.
I think that was a more impressive perk back when there was like 2 10K drivers. Now like everyone is 10K.
Well, I mean, they race top split, like they're gonna be racing top split this weekend, so
Yeah, they'll be fast.
yeah, they're a lot better than me, which is the point.
Yeah, a lot better than all of us.
One of our friends from karting that we've raced with on iRacing, we've done team endurance races with him. He was racing against Maximilian Benecke in South Korea today.
Oh, nice.
So some Hyundai like virtual N Cup on Assetto Corsa. is like had a LAN party in South Korea.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, 17.3. It's feeling spicy.
That's literally the exact
17.3.
same when I started to notice it.
Fuel.
Yeah, fuel.
I had 17.3. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm at 15.4 now, and I'm like, okay, now we're coming in. Now we're coming into its own a little bit. Pace isn't quite there yet from my brain, but the car's feeling decent.
What's the track temp in y'all's session?
You have to look at my stream overlay. I'm not sure.
No, okay. Right now in this conspit session I'm in, it's 26 degrees, which is pretty cool.
That's not bad. That's not that far
Sucking at
off.
the bus stop. Yeah, that's close.
Because we're
Yeah, I
at
think
78.
typically like the lowest is like 23 degrees.
Yeah, we're at 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's night, so the track temp is probably not far off that. So 26 Celsius is like basically right there. Easy to be more consistent on this setup.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Ethan, this is very different from the last session we did a couple days ago where we're doing like 29s. Like, I'm like barely getting into the high 30s in this session. So
Yeah, my best is a 31.1 in this.
it's just so hard to compare lap times in different weather.
Yeah, it does.
I finally did the bus stop right for the first time in like an hour and a half. I actually like did it kind of how I normally do. Jeez, it took that long, and this will maybe be my best lap as a result. It's gonna be like 0.02 slower.
Wow, okay. That was, yeah.
Which setup are you on? Are you on the 0.5?
Me?
Yeah.
I was testing out the Apex Racing, and it is quite a bit different than the one that we were running. I'm on the 0.4 still.
Okay. Yeah, I would, if you're comfortable with testing the Apex set, I would go that direction until I join. Which is only a couple laps anyway, but yeah, the latest setups are way better than the 0.4 or the 0.5.
Then this Apex setup, I just went through the bus stop chicane, and yeah, I mean, I just completely let go. And I'm on the endurance setup, full fuel. It was, yeah.
So
some of these
how
setups
is the Apex one? How is it?
It's like, yeah, I think it's much lower downforce than the one that we're running, or that y'all have currently. Because
well, we're on
going into the braking
minimum
points, I'm
downforce.
struggling.
Yeah, we're on minimum wing.
Yeah, so
have
whatever
no
you're
idea
feeling
what
is,
they did
is
to this thing.
mechanical.
Yeah, some of the setup shops like love running them super pointy. I'm gonna wrap up this lap. I'm gonna join you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of cars in here. Not a whole bunch, like 8 or 9 going around the track at once.
Oh, we've got like a full field going around the track.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everybody like looked through the hosted session, saw y'all's was open, and was like, oh great, we can join. Just make sure y'all, since this is like a practice session for a team event, you'll have to register under 2 different teams.
Yeah, I'll do team slower. We once stacked I think it was a VLN race, right, Brendan? We had team slow, team slower, and team slowest.
Nice.
Pretty sure we got 1, 2, 3.
I think we might have.
In order?
Yeah. Actually, the guy who was racing South Korea today, Braden, he was racing team slowest.
It was cool because we all ran the same paint, but mine had a bit of red, Austin's had a bit of blue, and Braden's, I think it was a bit of purple?
It was green.
Green, yeah. You know what? One more lap.
Yeah, I've had some pretty consistent laps, so step in the right direction. Alright, I'm gonna join.
Changed my mind on one more lap. Yeah, I mean, that was point 2, point 3, point 1 traffic, point 1, point 1, point 1.
I was doing point 1, point 1, point 1 the entire time, so yeah.
Okay.
So we're good.
Well, that's another point 1, yeah. That's another mark of the setups getting close is when you and I run like more
what?
identical times.
Oh.
When the setup's not quite right yet, we're a little off.
I gotcha. So let's register in the Fifi.
What? I'm not even friends with you on here, Ethan?
Hmm?
What is this?
What?
iRacing? You're Ethan Reed, right?
Ethan Reed 3.
Ethan Reed 3?
There's 3 of them.
Yeah. I'm the 3rd. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like this Apex Racing setup.
Wait, I think I'm
At
spelling
least
it
the
wrong.
endurance setup. RE80.
READ?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Just accidentally sent my game to my desktop.
Oh, good. Alright, I just sent you a friend request thing.
Yep.
Oh wow, people have 7-digit member IDs these days?
Oh, man.
I just saw somebody who's registered for this session who's like 1,098,524.
Alright, iRacing.
Oh, there's a minimum
Wait, I
of
already have
2.
you added.
There's a minimum of 2 declared drivers.
Yeah, for the race. I'm loading in right now.
Brendan, I already have you added.
Oh, well, weird. It didn't look like it to me. Wait, Austin, how are you loading? How did you declare more drivers?
You don't.
You don't
That's
have
for
to
the
declare
race.
major racers.
Well, it's not letting me. Hold on.
Do I need to look at your
No.
stream and help you out?
Hold on. No, let me know. I think it was just being.
Yeah, you need to so you need to register the team first, and then you have to register yourself as a driver for the team. So click on the.
No, I got it. I already got it.
Okay.
I'm just retarded.
Yeah, this is not the old member site.
Yeah, I know. I'm like an old dog who can't learn new tricks. I was like, can I just have the old PHP piece of shit, please?
It was so bad.
Oh, it was terrible, but I knew
But
where
it
to
worked.
click.
It worked. It honestly,
It
it
worked.
actually worked.
Yeah, I'll give him that. It worked. It might have taken an hour, and the 24-hour race became a 25-hour race, but it worked.
I remember when the quote unquote new UI first came out. It was so bad.
Yeah, I was like, I'm never using this.
I like this UI that we have now.
It's definitely better than the first one that came out with. There was a standalone app.
The first one was like the world's worst like Electron app. Sim loading.
I'm gonna get more water and then.
Yeah, sip of water. This is one hosted session after it goes, I like my Daytona wet and dark.
I typically don't like my tracks wet. I don't mind them being dark.
Once there's enough water on the track, like this car sucks in the rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a little bit, it's like, okay, that's not too bad. But like, if there's a lot of water, I tried it in a lot of water, I hated it.
I remember I did a Sebring 12-hour race right after the rain came out in the LMP2. It was good fun, but I remember it just being chaos because the spray was so bad and nobody had like driven in it before, and nobody knew that GTP sucked, so the GTPs were dying left, right, and center.
Alright, I am in. By the way, I just sent you the latest test set, which is 0.6T, so I shared it in-game.
I'm testing out the Apex Racing's quality setup real quick just to see. It's a lot better than the endurance setup was, but it does have obviously a lot less fuel.
Ooh, this weather is like pretty.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out. Yeah, I don't know. I try to just make sure I do all the testing on a lot of fuel, because otherwise, you know, then like your delta's screwed and stuff.
Yeah.
I shared them the set in game. Oh my god!
Oh, that's
awesome.
pretty.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
The coffee table is green.
It's like glowing. I love it. I love that glow, you know, when the sun gets like that.
Dang, I really messed up the bus stop.
Did you come out on the set, or you were on the Apex one still?
I'm on the Apex quali one. I was just
Okay.
doing a lap.
No, that's fine. I just was like, I saw you got my relative. I just wasn't sure. Woo! Yeah, a little less, a little less grip. I was just out braking myself.
I'm getting used to this long pit lane. I every time I get to the first line, I always like am ready to take the pit limiter off.
Yeah, my finger like hovers over it.
Oh, that's pretty. Woo!
You did the exact same thing I did. I was so ready for you to pass me too, and I have to be like, oh yeah, I gotta spot out, and then you do it too. I just call it tire warm up.
This is basically right at sunset. so nice. Sometimes tonight, I'm just not driving well.
All time tonight. Yeah, this track condition's faster than what we just came from.
Two Corvettes that have the exact same livery that are just running nose to bumper.
Sounds so stupid, but I like have to remind myself to go like 2 miles an hour slower into the bus stop, and I get it right like every time. And it's whenever I just get greedy, I'm like, I can get a little bit more out of it, and then I mess it up every time, you know? It's like, you take it casually, and it's like pretty easy.
Car on your left. Still there.
Okay,
Clear on the left.
two identical livery Corvettes just moved out of the way from me in the second horseshoe. That was unexpected.
Oh yeah, they've been getting out of the way for me too, like braking like completely offline just to let me go. They are practicing the don't die strategy in the race.
Yeah, they got the Days of Thunder livery.
Yeah, I'm much more consistent with this set than the previous one, Austin. I love the skies glow.
Yeah, this is going to be a 30.9 while passing two Corvettes unexpectedly. So, the track conditions are fast. 31.1, okay.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So my autocross digits I have a tracking number, but they have not shipped yet. They haven't been picked up by USPS. It's been saying that for like the last 4 days.
Yeah, I should check. I don't think I have a tracking number for mine. They take a bit, right?
I got mine like the day after I ordered them, but it says that they don't have the shipment yet.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, 2 and 4 on the ARB seem to be working the best for me.
Yeah, same. Still driving it in a little harder than I should be. And when I don't do that, it's working really well.
The wall.
Sounds like a great setup. I heard your joy through that. You're like, oh, I just love it so much.
No, I got caught in the curb going onto the oval, exiting the infield, and it just bottomed out and I couldn't turn.
Set a little half-second fuck up on the infield. Whoops. Whoops the does this. Oh, the fake night sun just turned on. Remember when day-night transitions first came out? Whenever that little switch happened where all the lights turned on, like you'd go from like 100 frames a second on the Nürburgring to like 50.
Yeah.
and then it went back to like 85 when it was like full night.
Flat for you.
See what I mean on the ARBs, Austin? Just going up that step.
Yeah, it actually seems to like it.
Yeah. And you never guess it, but it's also running 2 clicks less of rake. But I think that's why you feel the downforce.
Alright, clear on the right.
Working a lot better. So like, yeah, how to get the car to turn is just like not exactly the same like mechanical equation, you know. But I did slightly adjust the dampers. You might notice the nose stays down a little bit longer when you get on the throttle.
That's cool. A guy just spun in front of me and I hit him.
Yeah, I got 15 gallons left and the car is feeling nice. Are you on the set now, Ethan?
Yeah.
How's it feel to you?
It feels good. Not real big. I'm not a set of nerds, so I really can't tell you the difference. But feels good. So
I'm gonna make this a full stint, and then that guy spun in front of me on his outlap, so I'm gonna reset.
3, 2, 1.
yeah, I think typically after I get done playing basketball, my hands cramp up a little bit. So I'm not driving as good as I was earlier. So I'll have to drive it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be driving more tomorrow.
And if y'all are interested, that race is at 8 a.m. and I can more than happily start it. I wake up that early anyway.
That's it, go.
What is it? It's a 6 hour?
Yeah, it's a 6 hour. Oh my god, these Corvettes tricked me. They bamboozled me. They said they went to the inside and then they decided to stay on the outside.
I hate that. It's like, just be predictable.
It's the two that are following each other. I expected them to just get out the way. One of them went to the inside, the other one started, and then they both just cut back over, and it was going into the bus stop.
Yeah, honestly, like, we'll see how the rest of the fuel on this goes, but it's feeling pretty race steady. It's getting close.
It's starting to feel like a 0.7 to me.
Yeah.
And you know we're separated by 100th.
I just saw that. Look at you.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
That was weird.
There is a 6 hour race tomorrow, Austin. Should we use it as a test race?
It's not a terrible idea.
And I mean, this is the practice session for the race, so the race should be in similar conditions.
It's this weather, like there's no rain.
Any rain.
Let me check.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Mm, 0% chance of rain.
If we're doing it though, I'm gonna want to start because I'll probably want to start the 24, and I prefer to have the chaos practice.
Let's have Brendan start the race. Ethan do the middle stint. I'll do the final.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I was just suggesting because I sound like Brendan doesn't like waking up.
Oh, I wake up at like 5 or 6 every day, but then on the weekend sometimes I'm like,
Yeah, I
maybe,
gotcha.
you know, because I sleep like 4 hours a night most nights, and then come the weekend I'm like, please, can I try to get more? But I'm not always able to, so
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's do the race tomorrow.
let's do it. And the reason I say that is because the bus stop just reminded me of the Daytona prototype, which means I have the dampers close.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's a plan. So 8 a.m. Well, I assume is the conspit 30-minute practice?
No, because it's not a special event technically.
Okay. How long is the practice for it?
Normal. So
3
8
minutes? 8
Or
minutes?
3 minutes, yeah, whatever it is.
Is quality attached?
It's gotta
Yes.
be.
So it's 3-minute practice, 8-minute quali, and then 6-hour race.
Okay.
Okay.
And registration time isn't like special events either, so it's not a full hour.
All right. Well, I like our plan then. If that's the case, I'm going to really quickly add Ethan to the Team Slow team.
Good plan.
Alright, Ethan, I just invited you to the team.
Alright. I'll accept it in a second. Also a good way to get a low stakes practice in since it's not a special event, it's not a one-time thing.
What'd you say?
So it's a good way to get a low stakes practice in, it's not really racing for much.
Yeah, true.
It's funny, I don't think of 6 hours as a long race, honestly, but
No,
I was just thinking of it. I'm like, that's a quarter of the 24-hour race.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been driving for like 3 hours now, so
Yeah, exactly. A 6-hour race is like soloable, although for I guess Brendan, so is a 24. So
we do 2-mans on the 6-hour races, and that's a good length. But 3, I mean, that's easy.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so how many stints is everyone getting then? Because I think the stint length is about 40 to 45 minutes, right?
It'll be what? So it should be even. Everybody does 3 stints.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Although with pit stops and that sort of fuel saving, whatever else happens, make it
333?
very easily.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
2 3.
That's what it should be, but I'm sure it'll turn into like 3-3 2 3/4.
Car stopped on the right.
Well, I'll do my usual bring it across the line kind of thing.
It's kind of the most important part.
Brendan's gonna do his usual start. I'll finish the race.
I'm doing my not usual drive in the middle.
Oh my god, this Cadillac is so slow.
Car on your left. Stay
Yeah, I
on
like
right.
this setup for at least I'm not crashing in it,
Still
which is
there, hold
nice.
your line.
It's
Clear on the left.
safe enough that I don't see myself having
Car on
really
your
any
left.
issues running into walls.
Still there, hold your line.
That's good. That is typically the mark of a good 24
Keep to the
hour
right.
setup. Yeah, it's
Stay on the right.
predictable, you know.
Yeah.
Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
Just had a Cadillac who was like 2 seconds off the pace trying to race me and banging into me. Like, great, thanks.
I'm definitely that guy in practice sessions. I'm like, it's practice. Of course I'm gonna do it like I'm practicing for a race. I'm gonna race you.
Yeah, but you're not like 2 seconds off the pace.
That is also true. Well, actually, 1 second. But
Yeah, but this guy was coming to a stop in the bus stop. Like, oh my god.
Whenever you guys are in traffic, make sure you just kind of ride the brake a bit more. You know, you can take advantage of the fact that you're gonna get blocked. You know, and just build up that extra battery. What's your session optimal, Austin?
130.190.
You got me by just a hair right now. 30.23. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
but today I've been flying in the flight sim recently. Now I need to do a flight to Daytona. I keep seeing all the planes land.
MS 2024 or what do you
Yeah,
fly?
2024.
Yeah, how is that? I had 2020.
I have Game Pass, so that's why I have 2024. But it's been good. There's a few like bugs, like in the career mode and with ATC. But I did my first VATSIM flight today, so
Nice. Yeah, it's fun on that sim's fun.
it was nerve-wracking for me, and I did mess up a little bit, but I made it to my destination in the end.
Yeah, it is nerve-wracking. That's for sure.
I'll
What's
tell you
that
what.
other one that I did on the West Coast? Pacific something? What was it?
Oh yeah, I forgot what that's called.
They were a lot more serious. They take it very, very seriously.
Yeah.
They're like, you deviated from your flight path, you're banned. Like, people in the session are like in F-22s and they come and intercept you.
Nice. I was going to the complete wrong point at one point. He said, go direct to Logan, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I typed in LOGAN into my flight plan and hit direct to, and didn't realize there was a LOWGN that I was actually supposed to be going to.
Oh
my god, oh my god.
Those fixed names can get you.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, tomorrow's, and I guess to an extent next weekend as well, cold, rainy days. Good day for a practice race.
Yeah.
Is it raining tomorrow?
There's a chance in the afternoon. It's supposed to be nicer than today, and then the forecast changed. It's supposed to be like cloudy.
That's very sad. The weather recently has been ruining my basketball streaks.
Yeah.
Today was my first day out in like a week and a half.
It's been ruining my running streaks. My watch has been telling me I've been unproductive this week.
That thought was good.
I walked up the stairs and it was like, "Yay, you did a great job!
You got a slow
You actually
car
did
on the
something.
left.
Finally working out.
Hey, you finally did something. Congrats!"
Car
Pretty much
right.
any day I work, I usually
Clear
get
on
all
the
my
right.
rings hit.
Car on your left.
It likes it.
Clear on the left.
Yep, I'm getting to around like that 18-gallon mark, and it's like, it's getting nice. I beat you by 1/100th of a second. Now you have me by 11 thousandths.
You know, the funny thing is that wasn't a clean lap, but I definitely lost time on it. Yeah, like I got an off track on the exit of the bus stop, but not on the like I was faster because of it way, you know. But yeah, it wasn't actually a clean lap really.
I haven't had a lap where I was like, wow, that was like fast, you know?
Yeah, I've just been kind of like just driving, you know?
Driving.
So it means it's getting close. Usually that's what the race sets feel like. Like, yeah, whatever, just drive around like this, it's fine. Like, you know, then if you want to focus on pace, you focus on pace. If not, you're just kind of like, yeah, it's fine, it drives. Tends to be the mood the race sets give you.
Yeah.
That was weird. I just like went from like 120 FPS to like 60 and like no random reason. Like, that was weird.
Yeah,
It's gone down a little too.
this track is a struggle for frames.
Well, like, it dropped down to 60. It wasn't like a stutter or anything. It was like it slowly dropped to 60 and then slowly rose back up to 120.
God, remember the old stutters we used to get, Austin?
Yeah.
Like every like 30 seconds it skipped like 5 frames.
I thought the consummate races were all 24-hour races.
They changed them by season.
Go
So last
right.
season,
Go right.
they were 24.
Is it because people didn't want to regularly do 24-hour races every 2 weeks?
Yes. And also because last season they did it partly to run the 24 hours of Le Mans without having to get titles for it.
Oh, right, because the whole LMU stuff.
Yeah. So they were able to run the 24 hours of Le Mans and not have to, like, since it wasn't an official event,
Left
like,
side.
they didn't have any licensing rights for it or anything like that. Which was smart on their part.
I like the set. I just need to drive it more, but I like the set.
Yeah. I think toward the end, what I'm noticing is moving the brake bias back up one click seems to be good. It's like the rears, when you're below 8 gallons, the rears, at least with how I've been driving and how I've been braking, the rears are definitely worse than the fronts. Last few laps I've done were like abysmal, like 32.
Three car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Left.
I'm pretty consistent and then just consistently slower. All pretty much low to mid 31s.
That's good though.
That's fine. That's about where I am right now, just like casually driving. Like comfortable pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm like low to mid 31s, like basically it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And like this lap is a mid 30, so yeah.
Hang on, I think that's what I've been doing. I gotta look.
I've been range. Oh, I did have traffic last lap, so 31, 31.5 in traffic. Just
Yeah, I've been dealing with
30.5
traffic as well.
I'm definitely just still like learning this brake pedal. Like I feel pretty okay like ever besides the bus stop. The bus stop is a little bit different.
You're probably going to want to go up at least one click of brake bias after 10 gallons because the rears get worse.
Yeah.
By
I'll have
one
to-
click, you're saying 0.25%, correct?
Yep.
I'll have to switch my metrics over because I'm currently running liters.
40 liters. 10 gallons, 40 liters. So once you cross that threshold, you probably want to go up. Yeah, I like metric for everything setup wise and all that, but when I'm in the car, I always have miles per hour and freedom units.
Same.
Car on your left. Clear.
Ethan, what screen do you have again?
What screen?
Yeah, what's your monitor set up?
It's 40. No, not 40. I don't even remember at this point. It's been so long since I bought it. It's 144 hertz, 1440p. I think 34 inch.
Okay.
Alright, I finally got the bus stop right for the first time in like 8 laps.
My FOV and like camera view are much closer. Nope, much closer in than most people's.
Some people do run them like really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, bus stops feeling spicy.
I'm at 115 driving field of view.
Mine's closer to like 70 something.
Yeah, for that screen, that sounds about right. I was running like 50 something on my old tiny screen.
Yeah.
So 70 something sounds right. I'm at 85.
I love how the engine whines every time I get into the ABS. It's like a little reverse whine.
It just cries. It goes, yeah. I don't like that.
We gotta buy tickets for MotoGP, like all of us.
Yes, I just got paid too, so I can actually buy.
I'm running a test. It says 0.86 estimated laps remaining as I cross the finish line. So I'm going to see if I can make it.
You can definitely make it if you just cut off the infield section and just do the oval.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure I did that during this Indy 6 hour. I ran out of fuel and just did the oval instead of going on the infield.
Car on.
Not bad.
Clear.
It started sputtering like just before when I was going to start slowing down anyway. The first sputter was at 0.06 gallons.
Yeah, that sounds right, because there was, I think it was the other day, I came into the pits, I got into the stall with 0.01 gallons remaining.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. You don't want it because it's hurted.
Yeah, and also the, if it's out of fuel, the electric motor won't help propel you.
Yeah.
Unlike the 919 and the W12.
What the fuck are these Corvettes doing?
Like, I know, they're so bad.
They just like, one of them went to the top of the oval and the other one stayed at the bottom, so I just had to go in between them. I have no idea what that's about.
Alright, pit service time 40.8. Getting full fuel and tires.
Left side.
It's not terrible.
Clear on the left.
Pretty fast stop, honestly.
Yeah, luckily with these races, whenever you have to take that much fuel, you can always take tires.
How are the driver change, like what's the driver change time?
It's 26 seconds, I believe.
Oh, okay, so we can, like, if we wanted to, we could change every time. You wouldn't want to, but like... Yeah.
Driver time, I don't think driver swaps affect pit stop time in these pit stops unless you like get into the car really late.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, from what I recall, like, most of the cars these days, like, if you're doing a full stop, like, you can do a driver swap, no penalty. It used to matter a lot more when we were doing, like, just fuel or, you know, when tires were separate from fuel, like in Porsche Cup. And, like, you were only getting fuel.
Yeah, because that was either 30 seconds or 60 seconds, but then no tires plus a driver swap was like 45 seconds.
Correct, yeah. That's good to know then. Yeah, it's basically going to be a 24-hour sprint race.
Yeah. Honestly, the Daytona prototype was like that too.
Oh yeah, it was really cool, by the way, at the Mazda service today. They had giant posters of the Mazda DPI car that ran a few years back.
We need to get some big posters for the house.
Yeah.
have some, not posters, but paintings of Max Verstappen's car on my wall.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, don't you have those drawings, Brendan?
Yeah, I still gotta mount them.
Frame those.
I have all those
Zotac
driver
on the time.
signatures I need to do something with. They're all just sitting like on the desk.
What was that, Brendan?
I have the GOAT Kevin Estray's signature just sitting under my Lego cars.
Hell yeah. He's awesome.
Oh, speaking of, I gotta have a Lego GT4 I built. The
Oh, hell
Porsche
yeah.
GT4. Has working lights and a working motor.
I need to see that.
This car's engine is very soothing. I could listen to it for 24 hours.
Yeah, there's something therapeutic about it.
It's one of the nicer sounding V6s.
The electrical whine. I honestly love the sound of the electric motors when they make noise. Like
Yeah,
the
this
Alpine,
one sounds good, you know?
the
Yeah.
Alpine has a lot of it.
Well, that's mainly the turbo. This is
Yeah.
a giant turbo. And they run more boost in it in the hypercar than in F2. Also tends to be why they blow up all the time.
Yeah, I think 56.75 brake bias is probably going to win as the most constant one because the other's a little bit hard on the rears.
I just like realized I haven't like been paying attention for the last 5 laps, and I've just been driving consistent mid 130s. So the setup is getting somewhere. That's the, like flow state I get.
Yeah, no, same. Like I haven't been dwelling about what's wrong with dynamic rig.
Yeah, I'm just driving it.
Yeah, like with the fact that I'm thinking about like brake bias and mainly like brake bias, you know, just like how to take care of the tires such that they'll age in a balanced way means the set's like, yeah, it's a 0.7 set.
I think we could officially call it a 0.7. What is this guy doing? He's going like 80 miles an hour across the finish line.
He probably got to slow down in the bus stop and decided to take it there.
Yeah, like I'm doing within like within a tenth right now of my best lap. Out again on new tires, new fuel. I got 19.8 gallons left, and I'm 0.06 off my best.
Yeah, Ethan, how's it holding up for you?
Good. I mean, I'm still doing the same lap times pretty much.
I would tell you to try 0.75 on the brake bias. It's a lot more stable.
I was on it. I've been on it for a while.
Alright, good. Yeah, that was my only complaint is at the end of the stint, end of the fuel tank, the rear tires were not so happy with that brake bias. So, yeah.
Well, the good news is Ethan is not complaining about the setup, so...
He's not crashing.
And he's not crashing. Let's just say most people who get these setups don't do well with them. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
okay.
This is pretty stable compared to some of the other setups I've driven before.
Yeah, like I don't know how people run some of those, like the Apex set you were running.
The esports setups tend to be really pointy, but some of them are just like way more than like what I think people are actually able to handle. It's kind of ridiculous.
Go left.
Yeah, and then people are like convinced that like, oh, like this is what I need to run to be fast, and then they're not comfortable with it, and then they crash.
Yeah. They're able to do a single lap that's like a tenth quicker than what they can do in the other setup, but they also like spin out every other lap and crash at some
Yeah,
point.
like I'd rather be in a setup that I'm comfortable with and not like hate myself for driving for 24 hours. But that's just me. If it's fast, then great.
Yeah, like I could get another 210s out of this set in 2 clicks. And we'd all have about 50% as much of a likelihood of finishing.
I like those odds. A gambling man. Oh my god, someone's backwards on the oval. Someone's doing very slow in front of the bus stop.
Basically doing consistent 130.5s, basically.
Yeah, I'm mid 130s. It's ranging for me. I'm like 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, but it's usually within that bracket. Like,
Yeah. No, I mean, there's always a couple, you know, that's
Yeah.
higher. Yeah. What's your optimal?
130.147.
130.024. So yeah.
It's been a minute since you were faster than me in this car.
Yeah. I've been focused on getting it feeling right, not focused on driving it, you know. Tend to be quicker when I'm not like driving it weird to see what it'll do, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, Ethan, my car is so dirty. Take the tape off, you know, it's clean underneath the tape last weekend. This weekend, pull the car out. I go to hose it down, because I was like, oh, you know, I'll just hose it down. I won't like scrub it, you know. I'll just hose it down right now, and then we'll take it to like lunch or whatever, like when we're going out earlier. I spray it with a hose. It looks exactly the same. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to scrub it. So my car still has 618 NSS on the side of it, but that's just the only clean part.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to do the same to mine. I brought it into service today for oil change and an air filter. They're like, "What is the 77 NAST on the side?"
And they also said, whatever warranty you had on this car, gone.
Nah, they're not like Toyota.
Okay.
Mazda actually encourages you to race the car.
Yeah, same with Porsche. They're like, we do track support.
Yeah, Porsche I'd expect. Mazda, not as much.
Car on.
I mean, collectively, you know, autocross and like club racing and track days, the Miata is the most raced car in the world.
This is true.
It also tends to be because it's the most popular sports car in the world with how many they make.
And also the most affordable with the most options to actually go into.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of got that right.
Oh yeah, I ordered a Monster Cup steering wheel for the sim.
Like the big circular one?
Yeah.
Like the one that you see in the one that you see in game. He showed me a picture. I'm like, nice.
It was like a couple $100. It was like $260. I was like, that's not bad. I paid like $900 for my authentic Porsche Cup one, so I was like, all right, I want it. I'll probably get another little Asher wireless thing for it, you know.
I did a full stint.
Car on your left.
And I was able to come into the pits with 0.2 laps of fuel left.
That sounds about right.
Alright, from the start of my stint... I don't know where I started my stint. Oh, that must be it. Yeah, pretty much mid to low 31s with the occasional above that with traffic and all that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you look at the results, I'm among at least the top half.
It's all gonna come down to traffic management anyway.
Yeah. Which I'm decent. That's, whenever I race with other people, I typically start the races just because I'm better at that kind of stuff. With,
The good news about the Daytona 24 is the entire race is like that. You know, you don't even get an open lap, which is awesome. It's like, honestly, the traffic management element of the Daytona 24 is probably like just why it's such a great race.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get that with Spa.
Yeah, I know, especially because it's all one class.
It's one class. Got about 5 laps remaining on this stint, and then I'm
You got to
done
have
for the
5
night.
laps of
But
fuel left.
it's really feeling good.
Yeah, like I've got 17 laps left on my second stint, and I have not wanted to change the setup.
Yeah.
I changed the brake bias by 0.25, which is an in-car. So yeah, it's a 0.7 set. 0.7 sets are usually the ones that I don't want to change.
And the 0.6s are the ones that are like getting in that direction, but it's just missing something.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, some of the 1.0 sets we have, there's not a 0.8 or 0.9. Sometimes we just go, yep, that's a 1.0, but we usually don't do that until it has run an endurance race.
Yes.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Yeah, I think it's smart to run the 6 hour, honestly, we should. That'll be good. Good for us, good for the car, good for the setup.
That was good all around. What else are we doing tomorrow?
Working.
Clear on
I
the
need
right.
to, but it's fine.
Back.
Hello, back.
I think the calluses on the bottom of my toes are also slowing me down a little bit. They hurt.
Yeah, I bet. So yeah, so 8 a.m. race, so 7:30 a.m. registration, attached quality, right?
Yep.
Correct. I'll wake up at 7. get the stream going and all that.
Yeah, if I'm not awake by that point, y'all can always just come bother us, I guess. It's a lot easier for y'all to contact me than other people.
I was gonna say, we know where you live, so you know you're not getting out of it.
Oh yeah, make sure you accept the team invite so we can register you tomorrow.
Yes, yes. Luckily they updated so that way even if I accepted the team invite after the start of the race, I'd still be able to accept it, get registered.
Oh, really?
Maybe not the start of the race, but the start of the practice and quality.
Oh, okay.
That is 9 minutes left, so it's time to build a quality set.
Yeah, I'm gonna share that ARA one with you, because the quality setup actually felt fine. So if you want to test that out, just see if that will work.
Tell you what, I've got 2 laps left on this. This is my full stint run on that, which we're now calling 0.7. I'm gonna finish up this stint, and then I'll try that Apex.
How do I share it with you through the game?
Sure. Go to the setup
Oh,
screen.
share. With
Oh
share your current setup with whom?
What do
Cancel.
you think for fuel for quality?
It's yeah, it's gonna be 3 laps. So I've been
Three.
if buffer do 0.85.
You got
Yeah,
that
3
2
gallons should be
fuel
fine.
left. Car on
It
your
should be
left.
shared with you now.
All right, thanks.
Clear.
I got 1 more lap on this stint after this. I'll get into another group so I can have a
Left
clean
side.
run at it.
Clear.
Yeah, I should do this in.
I like practicing the race set in traffic. I like feeling the dirty air and what it does to the car.
Let's try this. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the same for the sake of Q. Oh, my left shoulder muscle is like all cramped up. It happens when I drive. I don't know what it is about the way I like turn steering wheels, but it's always like this.
Sure, some wine will help.
I think you're right. I mean, we should confirm that theory, though.
Yeah, I think there might be a French Pinot in the,
You have about
in
1
the fridge
lap of
cooler.
fuel left.
Oh yeah, there's like a quality mode as well.
Yeah, you'll want to use
Yeah.
that. Yeah, balanced. I see why everyone just uses balanced for the race. I tell you what though, I have been practicing my pit stop marks, like getting into the pit lane.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Car right. Clear on the right.
You're always a little bit braver with that stuff than I am.
Pit boxing.
I don't like the margins.
I'm pretty.
3,
I go pretty hard at it as well.
1. Right here.
I may get there and I will lock up the brakes as much as I need to slow down.
I've never sped in an endurance race. I'll just leave it at that.
I did one time because the pit limiter is sometimes wonky whenever you switch drivers, and I've had times where, or a time that I can recall where it like turned itself. I can't remember if it turned itself off or on, and I hit it after I got in the car and hit it again, I think, and then sped.
Move it, move it.
gears.
Is it on the long set?
I don't even know because 7th is like everything's long and then 7th is super short.
It's on. Yeah, it's on the long stack.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Just felt sluggish to me, and then I realized everything was longer.
That's what she said. Alright, let's see. Not the best quality as usual, but... yeah, I just set the fastest lap. The guy didn't have a clean lap.
Oh, I got a lap and a half on this to go.
Gonna add half a PSI to the tires because
Holy bus stop.
New fast flat for you. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Well, this is going to be P1 regardless.
what do you think it'll be?
My target lap time is 1:29.49.
Fuel.
Yeah, that's a quick set. The gear stack is a little weird, but might actually help for quali.
We'll have to try it.
I'll send it to you.
What's your session optimal?
1:29.141.
Yeah, then that's definitely fast. Yeah, because this mine's a 1:29.5.
I just shared it with you.
Oh, I don't have the right paint for Team Slow. I'll have to set that.